let's play SWAT 4 with me, Lethal. So why am I doing a let's play of this game? Well, the answer is I really like SWAT 4, and the other let's plays I've seen of it haven't been at the level I'd like to see. They're low resolution, and the way the team is managed has not been satisfactory. To me, anyway. I know I can do better, so that's why I'm doing it. Now, first thing, if you haven't played SWAT 4, it's a game where you lead a SWAT team. And not just any SWAT team, a SWAT team with you and 4 guys with the lobotomies. So, anyway, here's how the difficulty works out in this game. It actually doesn't change the AI at all. They're just as belligerent, but it changes the score requirement. And I'll explain how the score works at the end of this mission when I actually have a readout to show you. But anyway, it goes from 0 to 95, normal is 50, hard is 75, elite, which we are doing, is 95. So, briefing. I'm not going to let the audio play for these. It goes on for forever. Essentially what we're doing is this guy is making high capacity magazines. We're going to shut him down. Here's our objectives. Neutralize our 2 notable suspects, Alex and Leon. There may be more than those guys. Bring order to chaos. That means arrest all suspects. Rescue all civilians and secure the modified MAC-10. Not just the magazine, the whole thing. Entry. Here's our map. Pretty crappy, and most of them are in this game, or at least quite inaccurate. This building has 2 floors. You'll see 1, and this is not even close. Well, it has some similarities to the situation we'll be going into. But anyway, usually you'll have more than 1 entry. This one only has 1 because it's a very simple mission. You'll see. They get much harder, but there's still things that can go wrong. Here's our notable suspects, Alex and Leon. No notable civvies on this one. Here's a timeline, things that happen before we actually go in. Now for the interesting part. And here's our loadout. This is a completely non-lethal loadout. We cannot accidentally kill anyone. And if we want to deliberately kill someone, it's going to be very hard because all we have is this. A breaching shotgun. You have to put it right next to their head. And I won't do that because that'll lose us points. It's the whole thing. We have other breaching implements, but they hurt and kill people if they're on the other side of the door. We don't want to use those. A primary weapon is this, a less lethal shotgun. Launches hacky sacks, very persuasive just to look at. The other option we have, non-lethal anyway, is this, a paintball gun that shoots Capsaicin paintballs. We won't use that. It's not intimidating and actually is taken into account in this game. And even when you do hit them, they don't immediately give up. Even when you scream at them, usually, you have to tase them afterwards. Whereas this usually takes them out right away. The other options we have for primary weapons are a variety of shotguns, semi-automatic, they're semi-automatic. They're also auto assault rifles, but those lose us points because a dead suspect can't testify. Or be arrested. We want our justice to be done by a judge and jury, not by our guns. At least that's how the point system works. Anyway, secondary, we have this, taser. It's 10 feet range, single shot, takes 5 seconds to reload, so you don't want to use this all the time. Usually only after you have this deployed, after you've deployed a hacky sack into someone, or when they're under the effects of CS. Otherwise, that thing's a death trap, but it's still useful. The other things are a 9mm Glock and a 1911. Those kill people, lose us points. Tactical. We have a variety of options here. I'll show you them all. We have the Opto one that allow me to look under doors around corners. which is very useful. You can also give it to these guys. I don't trust their input though. I don't trust my input with this most of the time. It gives you a little screen, you can't see everything. We have door wedges, which are superb. You want to give these to all your guys because it'll let you control the environment, which is good. It'll keep your enemies from shooting you in the ass, which is always helpful, even when you're not trying to get a perfect score. I don't carry these usually because I can sit on doors. Through the miracle of this game, all doors open outward from the one opening in them. So I can just sit there. They won't be able to open them. If I could tell these guys to do it, I would, but I can't. So what else? We have flashbang. You don't want to give this to these guys because how they use them. They'll throw them right inside doors. If they can see your boy throwing this, they will shoot your boy. If they cannot see your boy, they will not be hit by this flashbang, which makes it useless. For you, it's different because you can deploy it, deeper in the room, around corners. These guys are not as articulate, so I advise not getting them flashbangs. CS is awesome because it has a gigantic cloud. Most enemies are susceptible to it, and even these guys can use it kind of effectively. I'll show you how to do it. You don't want to deploy any kind of grenade with a guy directly in front of the door. It's just not good times. What else? We have a stinger, which lances bouncy balls. It's completely useless, especially for these guys that I have, because what'll happen is they'll throw it right inside the door, like I was telling you, just with flashbangs, and if someone's close enough, your boys will be shot, which loses you points. And helpful teammates, I guess. Pepper spray. This is kind of useless because you have CS. It's just a waste of a grenade spot. You just point it at people's face and they might give up if you're lucky and you yell at them enough. And that's all of our tactical loadout here. Make sure I have my loadout correct. Oh, an Opta one. I think everyone else is good. Whole bunch of gas, whole bunch of wedges. That's what you usually see, because most enemies are susceptible to both of those. I think only in 2 missions do they wear gas masks, so those are the only missions we'll worry about to change that. And even in them, there's plenty of enemies that are still affected by CS, so I'll probably be the only one holding flashbangs. Anyway, let's get right to the action. Probably going to keep these loading screens. Gives me a chance to talk to you guys for a little bit before we hit the mission, which is always good. We're just going to hit this bomb floor as fast as we can, because otherwise it's going to get a little hectic.
Element, fall in on me.
Check.
We gotta make sure they're actually doing it. Sometimes they won't, just for no reason, really. They like to camp around here. We're in this corner.
On your knees now.
There's a first fail. Collision detection's a little funny sometimes.
You're standing in my position, sir.
What the hell?
Police!
Fall in and stay close.
On the ground! Down!
Unbelievable.
Where is it?
Okay, we got 3 guys. And my guys are not falling, even though I told them to just fall in. You'll notice I'm sitting on the door. Don't want to get shot.
With you.
So, let's go.
Secure.
Got all of these guys.
Cuff them.
01 reporting.
Take him into custody. Easy.
Gotta give you guys a second in between each order, otherwise they'll get confused. Oh, as you can see,
Move over.
they got it.
Ready to go.
Never mind, I thought I did that one a little fast. We're calling each of these guys,
This is entry team to talk. Entry team to talk.
and I'll show you why. The reason you want to do that, you'll see bring order to chaos. We want to make sure we know when all the suspects are secure, so we can run around the place with abandon. That's a good thing, especially when, well, you don't want to clear all the rooms you were just in out again. It's helpful. You know it through your psychic senses that you developed in your SWAT training. That's the only explanation. We've already gotten one of our guys, but there's probably 2 or 3 guys with
Ready for
guns
transport.
still in there. Let's see. He had a gun on him. I don't see it. This is a pain because it may have fell through the rendering, which means we can't pick it up, which means we lose points for dumb reasons. But let's see. We can still get
Gas
a
it
lead.
and enter the building.
On it, sir.
Move it! Go! 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 No visible threats.
Room clear.
Trailers, move in.
It's
Reynolds,
clear.
I'm clear.
It's clear.
Next thing we want to do, clear out that.
Clear that room.
Sierra
Here we
1
go.
reporting
Police,
suspect.
We have an open door, which is not good.
In the living room.
So far, so good.
You heard me scream at it instead of opening it.
Clear.
It's kind of touchy wherever you're actually going to open these. I'm going to call Red Team back and have them
Team.
deploy a wedge
Stick a
here
wedge
since
there.
we know
Roger
there was
that,
some
sir.
movement. That door is not usually open.
Hey, watch the door.
Someone's tried to open it. That's why I wanted to put a wedge there. Let's see who's
You're
in
in my spot.
there. Looks like
Boss, you're in my
Civvy.
way.
He might open fire. So what we're
You're
going
in
to
my
do,
spot.
move every... Well,
Boss, you're in my
actually,
way.
I want to clear out
Gold.
this room.
Use gas and
You're
clear.
in my spot. I'm on
If someone
it,
hears
boss.
a noise, they'll come running out when we're yelling at this door. So let's get that handled. Make sure to cover your guys while they're doing this stuff.
Clear so
We haven't
far.
completely
Trailers, move in.
cleared this side, so
Room
someone could
clear.
still wander
Area
in.
clear.
Okay, let's get everyone out.
Fall in and stay close. I'll take point.
Roger. Moving to you.
With you.
Okay, go ahead and put a wedge
Red.
here.
Wedge it.
And do it
Check.
this time.
On it.
Before the guy tries
Blue
to go
team.
through it.
I'm with you.
Wedge deployed. Door
Okay,
stalled.
let's clear out the
Fall
rest
in,
of the
prepare to
bottom
move.
floor.
In position.
Looks like they're coming. This door is sometimes open, which is a pain.
Get it open. Gas
Because
and
they'll
clear.
see you.
Check.
This
On it.
time we were lucky.
Time to move. Go.
First thing
Clear
I'm
so
going to
far.
do is sit on this
Trailers
door.
needed.
Police.
Just in
clear.
case.
Show me your hands. Clear.
They see somebody. Oh, it's
Move
just a
it.
civvy, as you can see from the subs over there.
Do it now. Police.
Hands
Put
up.
your hands
Police.
down.
Put your
Do it
hands
now.
down.
Do it now. My hands
Stay
are up.
quiet, you.
Don't shoot.
Okay, so he's given up.
Stay
Check inside this closet. No one. Actually, you always want to double check. He could have been right over here and shot me. We'll open that just to tell ourselves it's clear. There might be another guy in there, so let's gas and clear.
Blue. Get some CS in there. Follow it in.
Red and me are
Got
going
it.
to be clearing out these bathrooms while Blue's got a handle on that. I don't think anyone's... Well, anyone who can
Stay
shoot us
down.
is in there.
Move it. Go.
That's a bad
Go.
attitude
easy
to have
there.
in this game, actually.
Regrets. Follow your walls. It's clear.
No one in the bathrooms. That's no fun. Okay, sounds like
Stay
it was clear,
down.
so let's go ahead and tie up these moves.
Gold. Wait your turn. Stay with me. I'm on point.
Got your back, boss.
Take him into custody.
Copy,
Tie him
boss.
down.
Hang in there. It'll be okay.
Hang in there.
Usually has the closest guy do whatever you tell him.
TOC, this is entry team. Civilian secured and ready to evacuate. Entry
Copy.
team to
Keep
TOC.
it up.
Civilian is okay, ready for evac.
Copy. Trailers standing by.
Let's double check in. I don't trust
Fall
these
in.
guys.
Prepare to move.
Copy. Rejoining you.
I've seen them sitting in the same room as an enemy and called it clear. 4 guys in one
position.
room, and they called it clear when there was clearly a guy with a shotgun who was not us. Maybe they were confused. He's still sitting there, little rascal. We'll get him. Now, this is a perfect example of why you don't want to sit in front of a door. If the first example wasn't good enough,
Go.
In position.
we didn't get shot at this time. This guy might have a gun. Let's go ahead and help.
and get down!
He might come out this door, and I'll shoot him when he does.
Police!
Police, on
They
your
actually
knees.
can hear you. I don't hear him moving. You can... Whoop, there is shit. I can't shoot him with that.
We've got
Is
hands
busy.
up and get down.
See, I got lucky on that one.
Don't shoot
He
me.
should have shot me. I saw him pull out a gun.
Move it.
Suspect
In my
is
spot.
compliant.
Okay, let me peek. No one's up there. That's good. There's his gun. I'll get that before it falls.
Don't try anything stupid.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him there. Have my guys follow
Fall
me.
in on me.
They don't go
Behind
anywhere. Okay, that room's open. Usually that door is closed unless someone's running around. So we'll go ahead and throw some gas.
Clear it. Move. Copy. On it.
And I'll go through here.
Let's go.
It's the same
No
room.
visible threats.
So we're good to do
Continuing.
that.
Entry
Jack,
team
you're out.
spotted.
It's clear.
It's
Get ready
clear.
on the door.
Let's have them get ready.
Room
Here we
clear.
go. That's our gun.
And that's
Doc,
the
this is entry
whole
team.
reason we're here, that
Evidence
Mac.
secured.
Unlocked.
Roger that. Good job.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's someone in here. Yep, right in front of the door. Another perfect instance of not to have your guys run in.
Move up.
And hopefully I won't have my
Roger,
opto
moving up.
on out this time when I want to shoot someone. I really
In
want to get
position.
them away from this door.
Move on in.
I don't want
On
them
the
to have
move.
line of sight.
In position.
Okay, it looks good. I'm also going to tell them to cover. I don't know if that actually makes a
Scan for
difference.
threats.
I just want them to be as vigilant as they can. So, sit here,
Get down.
yell,
Hands in the air.
wait. Okay, here's some walking. Come on.
Get
Looks
down.
safe. Come on.
Police, put your hands up. Get down. Police, put your hands up.
Okay, he doesn't want to come out.
No threats in sight.
See what happens when I do some of this. Nope. Still don't want to come out. I'm going to push this door. Oh, it's locked. Not for long it isn't. Because I have a multi-tool which is can pick doors with the scissors. Or tweezers. Whatever that is. I'm so awesome thanks to my SWAT
No
training.
threats.
I can use it that way. So, let's go ahead and open it. And
Put your hands up and get down.
sit back. Aim right there.
Get
Come on.
down. Hands in the air.
I know
Hands
you
in the
guys
air.
are in
Get
there.
down.
I
Get
throw
down.
gas, but I used it all. Oh, come on. I know you're in there. Let's see. I'll try to have my guys throw some gas
keep it
right
moving.
here. Let's
Still
see if I
gas
can
in here.
screw it up.
Copy. On it.
He's-
Bad guy spotted.
God
Police,
damn it.
get
That's
down.
exactly what I'm
Hands
talking
up.
about.
On the ground now. Police, put your hands up.
We only got that because I'm a good shot.
Suspect has complied. Moving on.
Of course, they threw gas after both of the idiots have given up. No one in the bathroom? That looks like that's all of them. Well, that was fun. Got some good shooting in there. More than I usually get on this mission.
Stay quiet, you.
So, let's get that
Zip him
guy.
up.
On it,
that
sir.
clown.
And we still got this one guy down here.
Not so tight.
Quit your bitching. Fall in and prepare to move. Take him into custody.
Copy.
If I can help it, I won't handcuff anyone.
Entry team to talk. Suspect is secured
Okay,
and ready
we've
for
completed the
transport.
mission.
Objectives complete.
Hopefully that
Good work,
gun
guys.
didn't
Let's
fall
head
through
for
the
home.
rendering. Or I'll look for it if it says we haven't gotten
Doc,
it. Real
this is
quick.
entry.
No, through a miracle, it's been added to our weapons, so that's good. It'll automatically debrief us in just a second
team.
here.
Suspect cuffed and secure for transport.
Roger that.
Okay, so there you go. Now I'll explain the scoring system real quick. If we don't complete any of these, or if I die, mission failed. We will not get 40 points. For each of these, you get so many points per suspect. If they're alive and handcuffed, you get full points. That's good. Incapacitated, I'm not exactly sure what that means because I've never incapacitated someone. Either they give up or they die, in my case. Neutralized, fancy for die. You get points, just fewer. And no suspects neutralized. You get a little bonus if none of them die. With Civilians, if none of them are injured, you get 5. If they get a glancing blow, that's 5 points. That sucks, but that's how it is. No officers down. That includes you. You lose 2 points for each guy who dies. So I can lose at most 2 guys. Or I'm going to be doing this mission again. Or that mission, I should say. Player uninjured. This game wants you to use your squad, which is hard because, as you've seen, they're not perfect. I told them to throw a grenade in that door. They moved right in front of it like idiots, instead of just throwing it from where they were. It was a pain. But anyway, if I get a glancing blow, 5 points deducted. That's no fun. Report everything to talk. You got to point to everything, press F. Same with weapons. You'll hear me screaming at weapons a lot because I won't hit them perfectly when I'm pressing F. F also makes you scream. Penalties. The only one I can remember right now is unauthorized use of force. If no one sweeps you, your boys, or a hostage, and you shoot them with a lethal weapon, you will get points deducted. Now that won't affect us because we have all non-lethal. Actually, it will if I shoot someone with a breaching shotgun after they're handcuffed, but I'll try not to do that because that costs us points, even as hilarious as it is. There's other penalties. I just can't remember them right now. But anyway, we got 100 out of 100. We're going to be going for that on our next missions. And I'll see you next time on Let's Play SWAT 4 with me.